Hello friends, Nagraj here and welcome back once again for this series of learning C programs. So in this session I am going for the next experiment, that is write a program to sum and reverse of a given integer using while loop. So let me begin with the problem definition. So I would like to type here the problem definition, that is write a C program to sum and reverse that number, to sum and reverse of a given number, of a given integer using while loop. So this is our problem definition. So first what we have to understand, what is reverse of a given integer using while loop. We have to understand what is reverse of a given integer as well as and how this while loop works, what is the syntax of using this while loop. So we'll see how this while loop works and what is the syntax for that while loop. And this reversing of a given number I'll be explaining with the help of program itself. So how this while loop works, while loop syntax looks like this. While is a keyword and condition here, or expression, you can say condition or expression, then open flower brace, then the set of statements here, set of statements. If this condition is true, then only it will be executing all the statements which are present under this while loop. Otherwise it will never enter into this while loop. The control never goes to this while loop unless and until this condition is true. If it is true, then only the set of statements are present in this flower brackets, those statements will be executing. Otherwise, if the condition is false, it will never enter into these statements. So this is how the while loop works. So we'll code for this problem definition, and let me tell you how to sum and reverse of a given integer. So as usual, here hash include stdio.h is a header file. We are inheriting some standard input output operations for performing basic input and output operations. So let me write the code here. Int n just to enter a number, then rem is for remainder, then reverse, initially I'm initializing it to 0, then sum equal to 0, initializing to 0 initially, then printf. This is to ask a user to enter a number. So from the standard input by the user, we are asking to enter a number. Enter the number. Then I would like to display it in the new line. So /n character is for printing this statement on the new line. Then with the help of scanf, we are going to read that number. These printf and scanf methods are present under this stdio.h header file standard library. So those performing or inheriting these, we are using this header file, that is stdio.h. So scanf, in this %d, because n is, we are asking a number, that is an integer number n. So %d is an access specifier or access identifier, what type of value we are going to get by the user. ampersand n, the address of that particular number. Then after we receive the number, what we have to do, we have to check whether that given number is 0 or not. Then for that purpose, while n not equal to 0, then do these operations. What we have to do to check that remainder, or to check the reverse of a given number as well as sum of that number. So what is this sum and reverse of a given number? If you are giving here, like if you are giving here 2 3 4 5, then reverse of this number is 5 4 3 2, and also the sum is, this is reverse. Then what is the sum of this number is, that is 5 4 9 9 3 12, then 14. Total sum is 14. This is how we are reversing a number and we are adding the digits of this given number, 2 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. So this is how we are reversing and summing a number. So what we have to do here, if n is not equal to 0, then we have to apply the modulus operator to get the remainder. So n mod 10, and n equal to n divided by 10, then reverse equal to reverse into, that is rev, that is reverse into 10 plus remainder. Then after this sum equal to sum plus remainder. Initially this reverse equal to 0, this sum equal to 0, we are initializing here. So after performing these operations, we are adding that remainder and sum, whatever sum we are getting. Initially sum equal to 0, 0 plus, if you get some number here, then if you take n equal to 15, if you take n equal to 15, n mod 10, that means remainder will be 5, that 5 plus sum, so sum will become 5 because initially sum was 0. Again still n equal to n by 10, again we are performing this operation, that is n divided by 10. Then what is the remainder here? What is the n equal to n by 10? After getting some value, it will be some non-zero value, that value will be become n. Then again we are performing this reverse of that number by adding that remainder to it. Then again we are performing this modulus operation until we get n equal to 0. Until we get n equal to 0, we are performing these operations. Then after those operations, we are adding the sum plus remainder, and finally we are displaying it. So this is how we are reversing a number and adding the digits of that given number. So once it is done, we have to print that, printf. Just what I'll do, I would like to mention here, it is the output. This is output. What output we are getting, that we have to print here with the help of printf statement. Reverse of a given number is given integer is. So again I would like to print this on new line. Then one more statement, sum. One more printf is used for printing the sum of those digits of a given integer. That is sum of the given integer is. Then how we are printing that? Percentage d, because it is an integer, comma sum we are printing here. Then here percentage d, then comma reverse. So this is how we are reversing a given number and adding the digits of a number. So we'll run this and we'll check this whether it gives us a correct result or not. So click on the run button here. Click on run button. Oh, there is an error. What is the error? Expected semicolon before scanf. Where? Here, line number 24. So before this we are missing here a semicolon that we have to enter and check it once again and rerun it. Still there is an error expected before. Okay, there is one more semicolon is missing here. Okay, check it and rerun it once again. Yes, enter the number, enter an integer number. So what I'll do, I'll take 98564. You can take any number 98564, but it should be an integer, not any fractional value, any decimal points, decimal digits value. So just take an integer, then reverse it. Click on the enter button. The given number is, the reverse of a given number integer is 46589, and sum of the given integer is 32. So what I'll do, I'll have here /n. I would like to print it in the new line /n. Then check it once again, rerun it once again. So check it 2 3 4 5 6. Reverse, the given number is, what is the given number? 2 3 4 5 6. 2 3 4 5 6. The reverse of that given number is 65432, and the sum is 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18, 18 plus 2 is 20. So sum of the given integer is 20, right? So this is how we can write a C program for reversing an integer and adding the digits of that given integer. If you are having any doubts in this, please do ask your questions, and thanks for watching.